Hi, I'm Tom.
And I'm Michele.
And we're the Tomfoolery Fun Club. And we're here in downtown Highland at what's left of the Town Theater. And we're not having a whole lot of fun today.
Not exactly. It's kind of sad to see this building coming down.
Very sad to see this project coming to a close. It was well-intentioned and had some really good momentum there for a while. But some factors came in and took over to the point now where there's not going to be much left.
Yes, it could have been an asset to the region, truly. People coming from all around to come.
Many people might know that we were involved with this project pretty much from the beginning in helping to drive local entertainment, bring in some live entertainment into the area here. We did a couple of tomfoolery shows as fundraising efforts and raised a little money. Certainly not enough money to rebuild the entire theater, but at least enough to get it started and generate some enthusiasm. Unfortunately,
it just didn't go.
So here we are. We're looking at this building here, and in another day or two, it'll all be gone, and what will be left is a vacant lot.
Yes, but I guess we could maybe have a word of advice to other communities looking to do the very same thing with different projects.
Well, you know what? I mean, a lot of people were for this project, and then there were a lot of people that were vehemently opposed to it because they just didn't want to have tax dollars put behind an entertainment-based project, which I guess I can understand that to a point.
Right, but there was a lot more to what they were going to do here than just entertainment.
It was intended to be a mixed-use facility with movies and film festivals and live entertainment, and obviously we had an interest because we wanted to do some tomfoolery shows here. We certainly we're willing to lease this theater on numerous occasions throughout the course of a year in order to do some shows and bring in some live entertainment. Just didn't happen.
No, vote just didn't get the vote.
Didn't get the votes, didn't get the support, which is unfortunate. So now we'll have a vacant lot, and hopefully there'll be some plan. Hopefully there is some plan that we haven't been yet made aware of that'll put this area to good use, and it'll bring some people into town and generate some revenue. What do you think?
Yes, but while we're waiting for that, we're going to be looking for other places to have shows.
Absolutely. We've been doing some shows in Whiting at the beautiful Hoosier Theater, which is a great spot, and we're very happy to be there. But I guess one thing we probably want to talk a little bit about today is, what lessons can we learn from this ill-fated project? What do you think?
Yes, well, I think that we shouldn't be stuck in a fixed mindset. We should be geared toward a growth mindset. Take a little bit of risk. It wasn't that much, and it wasn't going to be such an overwhelming project. And we have to think beyond ourselves to what our children and other generations are going to have left.
And you're all about the positivity, and I certainly try. And in this particular case, I think we were both on the same page when it came to what we were all trying to accomplish, and that was to bring some fun to the area and bring some entertainment and bring some people and bring people from out of town with their dollars, and they can spend them here and then turn around and go home when they're done. It's just not going to happen now. But I guess from a lesson standpoint, I think we got a couple things that we could take away from this. First of all, it's okay to say no to things. If you're opposed to something, it's okay to say no. But might be a good idea to have a plan of your own in mind that you can suggest as an alternative to the no.
Exactly. No doesn't leave us with any options.
And it seems like once the no's start to scream loud enough, it picks up a lot of traction with others out there that maybe are undecided or just are ill-informed and don't know. And you ask them, well, do you want to do it? And they'll say no. And if you ask them why, they say, well, I don't know. And that's not good either.
No. So how about trying a yes? How about trying a maybe?
How about let's talk about it in an intelligent way, and if the plan isn't quite suitable for everyone, maybe we can come up with something that is suitable. In this particular case, the theater sat here vacant, sat dormant for many years, to the point where it was pretty much beyond repair.
And so then they were left with a larger cost to even replace it.
So when things are beyond repair, it's because of one reason: it wasn't repaired. And we have to act quickly. We can't just sit on our hands and watch the water fall through the ceiling to the point where the place gets full of mold and the raccoons come in and set up camp. A lot of mistakes were made here by a lot of people. And you know what? I think we did what we could, but maybe we could have done more. Could we have done more?
I don't know. We stepped in before they even voted to decide to look at plans and get renderings. So I think we stepped in at just the right time.
I mean, there were a lot of people that said, well, the town can't support live entertainment. we've staged probably 20 events here over the last 3.5-4 years, right here in Highland, either over here at Langle's Pizza or at Wicker Park Social Center. The very first fundraiser that we did for the town theater back in 2015, we had about 400 of these little lanyards made up, and we gave out all 400 in a venue that seats 350. So there was certainly a groundswell of support at that point in time. About a year later, we started to see it dwindle a little bit, though, didn't we?
Yes, it just began to wane, and I think just a lot of naysayers that were ill-informed came and kind of had a tsunami of negativity.
And that negativity has a tendency to breed itself, and it takes over, and before you know it, you're calling the guy with the bulldozer. And here we go. So let's not let this happen too many more times, because the fact of the matter is we only have so many opportunities. We need to take advantage of these things. We don't want to turn this into a sermon. Well, maybe we do. Let's not do this anymore, because this is ridiculous. What do you think?
I think we have to take some risks, have some growth mindset, and not be worried about holding a council seat because of your vote not being liked.
Well, that's exactly right. You know, popular opinion has a tendency to sway people's attitudes and their mind and their thought process. And in this particular case, it didn't really pay off. So for everybody that was so opposed to this and said no, we can't have this, congratulations, you won. I'd like to know what's next, though.
Well, what's next is we're left with the memories. Whoever's been here to shows and been here to see different theater movies, this is what we have, just our memories.
Meantime, tomfoolery presses on. We take our circus wagon and move on to the next town, I guess. And hopefully we'll have some more programs in downtown Whiting at the beautiful Hoosier Theater. Our good buddy John Catras has been very gracious and welcoming and inviting us into that venue. So we hope to do more shows like we did a couple weeks ago when the Ides of March were in town.
Yes, so stay tuned for more. There's more tomfoolery coming.
Well, once again, I'm Tom.
And I'm Michele.
And we're the Tomfoolery Fun Club signing off from Highland, Indiana, the site of what once was the Town Theater. Take care.